Hello, once again, welcome to Musafenvideos. And if you're into this channel, we talk about tricks that will improve our channels and help us to grow on YouTube. So let's dive direct into today's video. Now, the trick I'm going to show you today has been spoken of by most of the YouTubers, but it has not been making sense to some of us as small YouTubers. And I got a trick on how to use it, and that trick I'm going to share with you in this video. First of all, I'll be discussing about subtitles. I know that most of us have been doing subtitles on our videos, adding them on our videos because of the advice given by most of those YouTubers who have really made it, but actually some of us it has not been working for us. Instead, I learned a new trick, and most of those big YouTubers are using these tricks and they're not telling us what we are really supposed to do. I'm going to take you in depth about it, and I'm going to show you the trick which I use to go viral on YouTube. So remain with me until the end of this video. I'm going to be using a computer, but don't worry about it if you're having a phone. And I know that most of us as small YouTubers, we use our phones to record and also edit, and then you post our videos. Don't worry about it. What you need to only do is go to your whatever browser which you use, can be Chrome or Google, and you search for YouTube Studio. Then you log in with your email, and that will take you directly to a dashboard. So allow me to go to the computer. I show you how to do it. Subtitles is the first thing we're going to talk about. Into YouTube Studio, your dashboard will look like this, but the trick I want to show you is you should look for content, which is on the left hand side, and then you select any of these videos by clicking on this pencil here. It will show a details button as this, and in this you can come here and scroll to subtitles, and when you can add a language here. But before you add any language, I'll be showing you a trick on how to do it. But you can add a language. Click on this button here, and I add a language. For example, the language I'm going to add is French. And when you add French, first of all, by default, you must first come to your pencil here, and you can first check on your subtitles of your video. For example, this video I recorded it in English, so that means that the captions are already here. Then after that, you should need to publish, and after publishing this original script which YouTube added automatically, then you come to this pencil here, you say add, and you come to auto translate. Auto translate will translate that caption, those captions there or subtitles there automatically on your YouTube. Then you click publish. Simple as that. This is what most of the YouTubers have been showing us as small YouTubers on how to do it. But there is another trick which I wanted to show you. First of all, you need to first go back to your dashboard. Then you go to analytics. When you come to analytics, you can see that here you are in overview. Instead of going to overview, go to audience, and when you come to audience, this audience button here shows the audience of your video, what they are watching, which kind of devices they are using. But the trick is here, top countries or top geographies, where your YouTubers watching from. For example, mine are watching from the United States, Philippines, Nigeria, Kenya, and India. And when you click on more, you can say that YouTube has actually been showing to other geographies, for example, Greece, United Kingdom, and South Korea. So what you need to do is to copy all these languages. Yes, like that. You say Ctrl+C to copy, but you can copy them directly and go to any of your new search engines, and you search for something like I'm going to ChatGPT. What is the most spoken and official languages of these countries? Then you paste there, Ctrl+V, and then you search. Now As you can see, in United States the most spoken language is English, and in the Philippines the most spoken language is Filipino. That means that before you add any kind of subtitle to your video, you need to search for the language which is spoken in those countries where your viewers are coming from. So you come here, United States, that's I'm already using English, that means that it's okay. So in the Philippines we having these languages, Filipino, Tagalog, something like that. So what I'm going to come back to my content and back to this video. That means that I should add Filipino on my subtitles. Come here to subtitles and then add a language. Then you scroll down to where you find Filipino. It was starting with, was it P or F? Anyway, let me search for it. Let me look for it here. Filipino is here. You click on it and then you click on this pencil here. Then on clicking on the pencil, you can see that automatic captions have been added. Then you click publish. This trick will help your video to go viral on YouTube. So let's go to the second trick I'm going to show you. If you have been watching this video until this particular period of time, that means that you're so much determined on getting more viewers and subscribers on YouTube. Thank you so much. I'm going to again show you another trick most of the YouTubers do talk about, especially when they're teaching you how to get more subscribers on YouTube. So let's go directly into the second part of this video, and I think it is the last one, and I deserve at least a like. At least I deserve a like for what I have done. You can subscribe later, but you can also do it right now. I have no problem with that. It's upon you to do it. I request, if possible, you can subscribe to my channel. And so let's go back to the screen and I show you the second trick. Upon you to do it. I request, if possible, you can subscribe to my channel. And so let's go back to the screen and I show you the second trick. You remember I had added subtitles on my YouTube studio, auto translate, and then I published, and after publishing like that, it will appear like this. In Filipino I have added and it has already been self-published, but there is second pencil here. This one's here allows you to add your subtitle and description in that particular language. Most of the YouTubers don't talk about this. I don't need to be knowing that particular language to do it, because we are having subtitles on your browser which can help you. Or you can come open a tab on your computer, then you search for translate. Google has this thing which we may call translate. So what you need to come to do is first of all coming back to this subtitle place, and then you click on this place over here, and this is just subtitle in English. I don't know why they're saying Chinese here, but it's your subtitle in English. So what you need to do is you're going to turn it into Filipino. Is it Filipino? Yes. You're going to select this. You say Control C to copy. You come here to translate. You say Control V, and then you select the language here, Filipino, something like that, and boom. Our language has been translated. You copy, and after copying it, you come back to your video, and then you say Control V, you paste the video. You can see that it is so long, so that means that I should reduce some of the words. I don't know why, but let me reduce the words of the channel, the name of the channel. I'll put it in the description. I'll reduce the words like that. Then when it comes to the description, I request you also do the same. You select all of this, and after selecting all of them, you say copy, and after copying, you come here to translate, and in translate, you remove this, you say Control V, paste all these things, and after pasting them, you come here and copy the other language. Then you come back to your YouTube studio, and then you Control V, paste them, yes, in that particular language, and afterwards you publish. And after publishing, you can see that it is also published. So any person who is in Filipino can see the title in their particular language, and also can add captions on your video in that their particular language and understand what whatever this video is talking about. So an additional tip, what you need to do is coming here to the customization place, and in customization, this is your banner and the picture, the profile picture, and the name, then the handle. But in the description, after this, the description, you should also come here in the language. There is a button here which says add language, and you click on it and add that particular language. For example, you remember that the other one was Filipino. So when I saw that my people are watching from Filipino, I did the same, but I'm going to add another language here to show you step by step on how to do it. So here it is in United Kingdom language, but which language am I going to translate into? Let me click maybe Zulu, and when I have clicked Zulu, I first come and copy this, Control copy, Control C, then Control V. The name of the channel will not change. And what about this? The channel description will automatically need to change. I select all of this and I say Control copy. And when I say Control copy, I come back to my Google Translate, and in my Google Translate, I come here to where Filipino is, and I change the language to Zulu. Zulu is somewhere here, and then I remove all these words and I say Control V. And after saying Control V, all these words have been turned into Zulu, and I say copy. I come back to my channel, and in my description, I'll make sure that the Zulu language is also added on the description. As simple as that. That means that even in your description, those people in Zulu who can speak Zulu can understand your description and what you'll be talking about in your video. And you click done, and then you say publish. The Zulu language has also been added to the description of your YouTube studio. So I hope this video has been important and it has helped you on tricks about all subtitles, and I know that after doing these tricks you're going to grow more, you're going to be added on more viewers on YouTube and on your YouTube channel. So I request you to just give this video a like, and also request to subscribe to my channel for more videos like this. Thank you so much for watching. See you in the next video.